Wow, what a warm welcome. Thank you. And welcome to all of you to my literacy kitchen, where I will feed your imaginations and curb your hunger for books. My name is Chef Carrie, and some of you may also know me as Little Red Reading Hood, Miss Carrie, or Carrie Bacho. I am the Raising a Reader manager throughout Marin County. Let me go ahead and put my literacy soup here on the stove on simmer and get right back to you. So the purpose for this video is to share with you the recipe for this year's Raising a Reader Ambassador program. And after our commercial break, I will break down the recipe and let you know what each ingredient is. We'll see you soon. Okay, well, welcome back. And again, I will be sharing with you the recipe for this year's Raising a Reader Ambassador program. And the first ingredient is what Raising a Reader Ambassador will look like this year. So in this orientation, I'm going to show you all the changes this year because of COVID. So number one is there will be no book bag rotation. Reason being is that the virus can live on different surfaces for different lengths of time. And this is too challenging to keep track of because a lot of times some families turn in their book bags late. And it's just a lot of extra work for the provider or the coordinator or the teachers. So we're not doing book bag rotations. If you would like an orientation for the ambassador program for your children, for your students, let me know and I'll create one or I'll do a live one. And the story times by the ambassadors will be the same. They will conduct 3 story times for you. The first one between October and December, the second one between January and March, and the third one between April and June. Now, the ambassadors already had their orientation, and we discussed that it would be a really good idea for each ambassador to not just meet you, the coordinator, provider, or the teacher, but to meet the children as well. And that could be done virtually. It's just a way for the children to familiarize themselves with the ambassador, since she will be returning to conduct 3 story times, whether it's in person or virtually. But also this way the ambassador can personalize their story times and yell out names of children in your program. And kind of depending on everyone's comfort level, these story times can be done in person outside, live Zoom, or pre-recorded. All depends on what the provider, coordinator, teacher, and the ambassador agree on. Okay, the second ingredient is access to Little Red Reading Hood's story times and workshops should you choose. How is this done? Well, Little Red Reading Hood has pre-recorded many story times, most of them in Spanish, though some in English, and they are actually found on my agency's YouTube channel. So go to YouTube and go to Parent Services Project Videos. Videos is the key word. And there you will find a library of story times in English and or Spanish for the different age groups, and workshops will be available as well. Every Thursday, Little Red Reading Hood posts a story time on my agency's Facebook page. So go to Parent Services Project Home Facebook page. And every Thursday, you will find a new story time by Little Red Reading Hood. And as you know, it's more than just book sharing. There's a lot of learning opportunities going on in all the story times. All right, the third ingredient is access to the Raising a Reader national website. Normally you do not have access, but with all that's going on in the world, they figured, you know what, we're going to open this up to all the implementers and help them out. So the only thing you can't do on the website is order materials, but that I can still do for you. So There are actually tons of resources. I can't even tell you what they are because there are so many of them. It would take up most of the video. But one thing I can share is that there are recorded story times by the authors of children's books. So that is super fun. And then the family fun pack, you know, the one that you received, the one in the orange bag? Well, they have family fun packs for each season. So the one you received was the preschool summer family fun pack. So they have one for fall and winter and spring. Let me kind of give you an idea what that may look like. The red bag, Raising a Reader. Yours was orange because the one I gave to you was actually donated by the San Francisco Giants. But the Raising a Reader logo was on there. And each book bag, you will find 4 bilingual books. So 4 bilingual books. And you will also find a guide with a ton of ideas of how to make the homeschool connection. So the summer one has 6 weeks worth of ideas, and the other 3 seasons has 12 weeks worth of ideas of things that children can do at home with their families, or you can do with them in your home daycare, play group, or classroom. The summer fun pack that you received has manipulatives in there. The other seasons do not because they offer a lot more online. Okay, these are about $50 plus shipping and tax. So you can buy one for your site, or you can buy one for each family. You can open it up for each family to purchase them. I am looking for funding to get one for each person in the Raising a Reader program, but as of right now, haven't heard back. So keep it in mind. It's, again, great way to put books in children's homes or into your classroom or home daycare or play group. And I am more than happy to order it for you. Excuse me, I just heard the buzzer go off. I have to go check on my turkey. I will be right back. Okay, thank you for waiting. Yes, 5 more minutes left on the turkey. Okay, where was I? The 4th ingredient. Let's see, here it is. The 4th ingredient. In the email that I sent you at the beginning of the school year were all these items that I'm talking about right now, including the Survey Monkey request. There is a link for you to go to and just answer 2 or 3 questions. That is it. So if you need the link sent to you again, just email me, call me, and I will send it to you again. But it was in that email with all the other items listed. Super important, you know, for our funding purposes. The 5th ingredient, where are you? Here you are. And the 5th ingredient is if you have not completed your ambassador match, please do so. There's one for East Marin, one for West Marin. Whether you're participating in the ambassador program or not this year, I need this completed. I need it I need all the information on there for reporting purposes. But if you are participating in the ambassador program this year, I need this completed so I can match you up with an ambassador. And I can't do so until you complete this. So it was in that long email. If you need me to resend you this, please just email me or call me. The 6th ingredient. Oh, the buzzer just went off again. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Thank you. Thank you so much. It is perfect. Can you smell it? Oh, it smells wonderful. Let me put it over here to cool. All right. Oh, dinner's going to be great. Okay, so where was I? The 6th ingredient. And that is, can you guess? What are we missing? The 6th ingredient? Something new to ambassadors this year. So I have one of our ambassadors doing bedtime stories 3 nights a week, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. They're pre-recorded and they're all in Spanish. And she is reading chapter books like Tales of a Fourth Grade Nothing, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Danny the Champion of the World, Island of the Blue Dolphins. So it's an amazing array of literature and all done in Spanish, pre-recorded. Again, you can find this on our Facebook page every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 6 p.m. and or on our YouTube channel. Something else that is specific to West Marin is an ambassador that is creating short videos on STEAM, science, technology, engineering, art, and math. Her whole purpose is to get children excited about all these innovations and to do experiments at home so they can really understand each one of the concepts. This will be done in English and it will be offered to all the West Marin preschool, TK, K, and even first grade classrooms. Okay, now our last ingredient, the best for last. Each ambassador received 3 books this year to read since it's hard for a lot of people to get to the library, even though the library has been amazing. So the 3 books that were purchased for the ambassadors are What Can You Do with a Paleta? Let's see here. Huevos verdes con jamón, or green eggs and ham. And lastly, the classic, The Very Hungry Caterpillar, or La Arruga Muy Hambrienta. So the ambassadors will use each one of these books and complement with other books, but this is why this is the best ingredient. You will be gifted these 3 books once the ambassador has completed all her story times. So yay! All right, so I hope this answered a lot of your questions. If you have any more questions, please do not hesitate to call me. Well, my meal is ready, and bon appetito! I hope to see each one of you soon. Bye-bye.